deal with making friends again.
They might have heard that.
Yeah.
I hope that. Oh boy. Happy Whinypaluza Wednesday. Alabella.
No need to whine. It's Whinypaluza Wednesday. Have some wine and join us on Whinypaluza Wednesday with the Greene family.
I hear Lily singing upstairs. Thank you, Ella. Are you going to sing us out too, or is Lily going to come down? Who knows? I'm going live with no makeup on.
Why would you say that? Nobody would have commented, Rebecca, where's your makeup? See, that's a woman thing to do, right? To denigrate yourself in advance. To prevent everybody else from doing it because you're worried they were going to say something.
I didn't think anyone was going to say anything. I'm wrapping my mind around the fact
You are beautiful.
that I decided.
You don't need any makeup.
Thank
Ever.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's better.
Do you like how I look without makeup?
Yeah?
Do you like how I look with makeup?
Yeah, I like how you look no matter what.
Aww. Are you trying to score points?
No. Just a happy byproduct. I think it fits right into your topic for this week. See how I did that?
He's so good at moving people along. I listen to him do podcasts sometimes, and I listen to how he like moves people along and wraps it up. And okay, let's talk about that. Okay.
You okay?
Topic of the week. Positive thinking muscle. One of my favorite things, something that I talk about all the time with everybody that I can talk to about it. Don't you think?
I'm not with you all the time, so I don't monitor your conversation.
Do I talk to you about it?
Yes,
Have you learned from me about it?
I have.
Did you learn from my blog?
I did. I was very impressed. It was very helpful and exactly what I needed at the right time.
Really?
You are a messenger.
Oh, honey. I was going to give myself the day off today because I felt like I needed it. I felt like I needed to recharge and reset and just...
Reduce, reuse, recycle, reframe.
I like saw it coming and started laughing before.
You laughed before I said the bad joke.
I'm like, I knew a bad joke was coming. So,
Oh, thanks. I feel the love.
So, Kristen, if you see this podcast, I really want to make a Whinypaluza sign with a bunch of R-E words like Rebecca. So Rebecca starts with R-E. Don't look at me all confused. Regroup, reset,
There you go.
rewind.
You don't want words like Rebecca. You
No,
want the R-E
I want the
words.
R-E positive words. So anyways, I was going to give myself the day off, which I do need to do sometimes.
The earth is moving.
I moved us down so they could see us more. So I would like to finish a sentence. I felt like I needed to rest, and I just felt this need to go inward, and I definitely have felt in a negative place recently, and I was going to just take some time for myself. Hi, Melissa. Lots of love from Melissa. But I dug myself out of the negative place and felt so positive and so much better and started to think about why that was. And I was like, there's no way that I can help any of you when I'm in a bad place. When I'm in a bad place, I have to focus on I was like, get out of yourself. Go help everybody and get out of yourself. But I was struggling. And I was like, I have to help myself before I can help all of you. And I did. And it happened. And I got myself to a much, much better place. And I want to talk about it because I think that talking about it is hopefully going to be helpful. And when I listen, if I get to a bad place again, which I will, I promise you that we're not going to be positive all the time. You might think that I am roses and sunshine 24.
Oh, how many times I've heard those words. Your expectations are unrealistic. You think I'm supposed to be roses and sunshine 24 hours a day. And I never said that.
So I do sometimes feel pressure that I'm supposed to be the sun.
That is self-imposed pressure.
I feel self-imposed pressure in my life to be, and I'm doing it to myself because I want to be positive all the time. So this is coming internally from me because I want to be positive and in a good place all the time. So when I feel negative, I'm uncomfortable and I want to get out of it. And when we're uncomfortable, that's part of the motivation that we get to a better place. If we're not uncomfortable,
Why change?
Why would we want to change? So I was uncomfortable. I was, losing sleep and all this, just thinking so negatively. And Seth,
All tense.
I know I need to book a massage. I'm going to book a massage next week. That's on my list. It is like so needed. I can't even tell you. So Seth pointed it out to me. I already knew. But Seth is like, you're not being your positive self. Were those the words you used? Do you remember?
That's probably a better way of phrasing it than I phrased it.
You're not being your normal self is basically what you said. You're not being optimistic and positive.
Yes, this isn't who you are.
So, I think that you will always hear me say that awareness is the first step to solving any issue. If we don't know how we are being or what the problem is, then we can't fix it. So I can't fix eating junk food late at night if I'm not even aware that it's happening. It's just an example. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're unaware that you grabbed an ice cream cone and ate it. How you're not?
I am
you
not.
go like this and go, how did that get in my mouth?
You know what? It's called mindless eating.
Yeah, but you're not
And you
literally
wanna
mindless.
You want to be mindful. I'm totally aware that I ate the chocolate ice cream cone, and I'm not upset about it.
That's the problem.
The
awareness, you need to be upset about it.
Do you want me to be
So upset that you don't eat it in the first place.
You don't want me to eat
No, I don't want you to eat the chocolate ice cream. How is that good for you? Sugar, fat, dairy. None of that is good for you.
Okay, well,
Boo.
the good news is I only like ice cream in the summer, and the summer's short. So that's the good news.
So we should move someplace further north and colder is what you're
Cut it out. We're getting totally off topic.
Yes,
We're not talking about food tonight.
You brought it up.
And my summer ice cream problem.
Congratulations, honey. You just got past denial.
Oh my gosh. I literally said to Lily when we pulled in the driveway, we haven't gone for ice cream this summer. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's my definition of a problem. And look in the freezer. You've had plenty of ice cream. You just haven't gone to a place to have them serve it to you. You've gone to the Wegmans freezer.
Okay, let's keep talking about how I got back to my positive, smiley self.
Positive, smiley self. Let's do
Okay.
it. How'd you do it?
Okay, so I appreciate that you humor me. And this is something that I'm going to tell you that you already know, but I need to say it again.
Okay.
You listen to me and you listen to me again. And even if you've heard it already, you know that I have to get it out again.
And again.
I mean, you're going to just make this keep going. So I do tend to repeat myself, but it's one of my coping skills because I'm not over it.
I did not realize that.
So I have to come on.
That is a big marital step. That is super helpful.
Come on, you don't know that already?
No, I would used to get pissed at you and be like, do you think I'm an idiot? I heard you the first time. I could repeat it back to you. I active listen. Why are you telling me again?
I've even prefaced it with, I know I've told you this already.
I thought you I had a memory problem or something.
No, it's me. I need to talk about it again.
I did not. That did not sink in. Maybe I needed to hear it more than once in order to realize it. I thank you. That is a great gift.
So I appreciate the fact that you let me get my feelings out and you listened to me and you let me get my feelings out more than once.
Yes.
As many times as
even better at that now that I know.
As many times as I need to get to a better place. I allowed myself to feel. And whether it's sadness or anxiety or frustration, I'm like, so just feel the feelings. I think the more we fight the feelings, the longer it takes to get through them.
If you resist, it persists.
Yes. So I just like felt it. I just like let myself feel it. And like when I'm taking the journal out, something's going on because I haven't been journaling every night. Seth is so good, and you journal most every night. And I've gotten away from it. So the journal came back out. I started writing in my journal again, and that was so helpful. I think that the best thing we can do is like these like brain dumps, where I get it all out onto paper, and it really, really helps me. And sometimes I'll get out the yuck, and then I'll write like more positive things to like shift me before bed, and then I sleep so much better. It helps me so much. I don't know about you, but I pray every single day. It brings me so much comfort. It's just something that I have grown accustomed to as one of like my greatest coping strategies. I don't know if you do that, but you probably do that too. I told you that I was uncomfortable. That's super motivating for me. I was so proud of myself because I realized that I was reassuring myself and talking to myself the same exact way that I would talk to like my best friend. Aww. And I was like, you have become your own friend.
That's awesome.
And that has taken a while, because you know how like you like degrade yourself, or you might like bring yourself down. Well, I have moved. I think the 40s have been like the most pivotal time in my life for being nicer to myself. And I actually was like reassuring myself and talking to myself and being kind to myself. And I was like, your voice has changed in your head. So that was helpful. And then I started to find my positive thoughts, and my positive thoughts started to like flood back in. It's like once I found it, they all started coming. And I think that the daily work that I have done has really paid off, and I call it my positive thinking muscle. And so we have these neural pathways in our brain, and we're like creating all these connections. And what I think we don't realize is that as we're negative thinking, we're creating negative thinking to happen more in our brain. So as I worked on the positive thinking over the years, I've created so many positive neural connections. And I know what you're going to say. If you know me, you might say, well, you're positive like all the time. Well, I think that I'm generally a positive person, but the like conscious effort of having the positive thoughts has paid off, because it's like this muscle memory of I started to think positively, and then it got like so easy, so much faster than like in the past when I've had to bring myself from negative to positive. I felt like this time happened faster. What do you think?
I think you are right on the money. I have had, as you know, many, many, many different personal development coaches over the years. And one of my favorite sayings about this is, Kellen Flukiger. And Kellen would say, you have to do your personal development push-ups every day.
Yes.
He said you wouldn't go to the gym once and expect to suddenly be fit. He says you got to do your personal development reps, your push-ups every single day, so that when something bad happens, when something negative happens, your response is by default positive because you've rehearsed and practiced it so much.
Absolutely true. I think we just missed Miss Karen coming in with lots of hearts. So hearts back to Karen. Absolutely. I like that because I was calling it the positive thinking muscle, and I've done my push-ups. I've done my push-ups and my reps every single day, and I saw it pay off. I am seeing I think when we work hard at anything. Hi, Emma.
Practice pays off.
I think when we work hard and practice anything, it just gets easier and easier as time goes on. It's like the push-ups get easier, the sit-ups get easier, the positive thinking gets easier. And when I was talking to Rachel Bailey the other day, she's an awesome psychologist. And her podcast is this Friday, so this is good. I was asking her about flexible thinking because I really want my kids to be good at flexible thinking. It's one of like the best things we can teach our children. And I was like, one of my kids tends to be controlling and inflexible. So let's talk about this and let's work on this. And she said that as you work on flexible thinking, And you can listen to the podcast about that. You can go find her about that. Her podcast is Your Long Game Parenting. I love it. So as we're working on flexible thinking with our kids, we're working on that muscle. And she says you're either going to work on them being more inflexible or them being flexible. So you pick your direction. And I was like, well, I feel the same way about positive thinking. It's like, do we want to work on more positive thinking or do we want to work on more negative thinking? To me, that's like a no-brainer.
Whichever emotion is the one you feed is the one that will grow.
Thank you for summarizing that perfectly for me. Oh my gosh. And I don't want to forget that when I get negative, I go inward and I get quiet and I get anxious and I don't reach out. And when I push myself to reach out and talk, I feel so much better. So we don't want to hold it in because it makes it worse. We want to get it out. And I want to always practice what I preach and walk the talk.
Yeah.
Is that the way you say it?
Yes.
I want to walk what I'm saying.
Walk the talk is right. Practice what you preach. Both mean the same thing.
So I was like, I'm not going to preach something that I'm not doing myself. So did I fall into negative thinking? Yes. Did I pick myself up and get back to positive thinking? I did. So I wanted to share. I wanted you to know that Seth and I are so freaking real. We are real.
Sometimes a little too real.
We are real people with real emotions. And what'd you say?
I said a lot of emotions. Is that not true?
I have a lot of emotions. Hey, I am an expert on
You are an expert in a lot of feelings.
I'm an expert on how to feel and how to manage the feelings. Cut it out.
I'm not doing anything.
I've come a long way.
Yes,
you
have.
can attest to that.
You improve every day.
But I'm not going to tell you that I'm not going to be negative again. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to be perfect.
Don't expect it.
But I am going to tell you that I will always work on it and I will always share in hopes of helping me next time and helping you if you need it. So hopefully, I'm glad I didn't take the day off. I'm glad that I decided to talk about it and write about it because writing about it always helps me. And talking about it helps too.
How about that?
Yes. So thank you for joining me.
I get
and
knocked
helping.
down, and I get up again.
That's been my song this past week. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. Listen to Rachel this Friday. She's amazing. She's one of my favorites that I listened to. I tell her that when I'm like in a parenting struggling moment, you know, I don't want to listen to my own podcast.
I was just going to ask you if you're having an issue, if you go back through your library and go, did I do a thing on that 6 months ago, and go listen to yourself?
I'm not going to tell you I've never done that. I have done that. But I find that if I'm in a negative place with a child, I need to hear, and I'm going to put it in quotes, a friend's voice and not my own voice. So I want to go, so a lot of these women have become my friends online, or I just feel close to them, or I just find their voice comforting. So I want to go, like if I'm struggling with a kid, I want to go listen to someone else talk. I don't want to listen to myself talk.
Got it. I did not know that.
But I have done that. I have gone, I just did a podcast on that topic. I'm going to go listen to it. I have done that. Ella, are you around? Ella is going to come sing us out.
Is there any upcoming challenge for the moms group?
You literally like read my mind. That was pretty amazing.
You did tell me to try and remind you of stuff.
Yes, I love when you do that. You can come sit. Dad can move. Let Ella in, please, Seth. This August 1st, we start our new August summer challenge in the Whinypaluza Mom group. And you're exhausted, so sing us out, baby cakes.
Thank you for watching Whinypaluza Wednesday with the Greene family.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for tuning in to the Whinypaluza podcast. If you like what you heard, please be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. While you are there, leave a review. I love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time.
This show has been produced by Market Domination, LLC. To discover how you can have your own show completely done for you and turn it into a real published book and become the authority in your marketplace, go to www.marketdominationllc.com/podcast offer.